I've been at OB training for 6 months now. I've gained confidence, and that's what I wanted most. I've lost weight, yes, that's excellent. I've gained muscle mass, which is even better. But for me, the confidence, the feeling healthy, knowing what I'm doing when I walk in the gym, knowing that I'm in control of the food that I put in my body, and that fuels me forward, both in the gym and outside of the gym. And on top of all of that, I gained friends and family that I've never had before, that they encourage me, they support me, they tell me that I'm doing good even when I don't think I'm doing good. On those bad days, those people are right there to pick me up and to tell me to keep going. I'm Carolina Hall, and I chose OB training and sports performance for myself. I've struggled my whole life with food. I've tried to be an athlete. I thought I was an athlete. I played sports all through high school. Once high school was over, I kind of gave up on the athletic side, really started to focus on my studies, and let my nutrition slack all the way through college. I moved into my adult life, started paying more attention to what I ate, but never found myself in a gym. I was always very intimidated by what a gym would feel like. Would people be watching me? Would I know what to do? Would I end up on YouTube because I fell off the back of a treadmill? All of that stuff just scared the pants off me. I got to a point in my life that I didn't know what to do. I struggle with some physical health challenges as well, and I let that get the best of me. I got inside my mind. I let my thoughts wander. I was never good enough. I could never do that. My siblings were more athletic than me, and I stopped. I stopped trying. I gave up on the nutrition, and I gave up even trying to go to a gym. Fast forward a couple of years, those health challenges continued. They didn't get better, they got worse. I found myself traveling to Syracuse once a month in 2018 for treatment. And on those drives, I had a lot of time to self-reflect and to decide, are you going to let this define you? Or are you going to define your future and take your own life into your hands? I had watched on Facebook, we all scroll at night mindlessly, and I had seen a couple of the OB ads come through, sponsored ads saying, this is for you, you can do this, anybody is welcome. And it finally took me walking across the college campus that I work on and somebody saying something that wasn't very kind to me, that I finally had that aha moment that, all right, now's the time, you need to do something. So I got on my phone that night, I sent in the inquire form, and the rest is history. I said to myself when I first started this on August 6th that I know what quitting feels like. I've done that before. I'm not going to quit this. So 6 months into it now, and I'm not a quitter. So when I started my 6-week program, I had very high expectations for myself. I've always put myself higher standards than anybody else in my life has ever put me. I am my biggest critic. And I struggled through the first 6 weeks. They weren't easy for me. I knew it was going to be challenging when I started. I didn't realize how challenged physically and mentally I would be. It was very difficult for me in the first 3 weeks, actually, of the 6-week challenge. There were times when I couldn't finish a workout. I got very discouraged, but before I had even sat down on the turf, there was a coach right next to me saying, what's wrong, what hurts, what made you stop? And sometimes it was just mental, that I thought I couldn't go further, or I thought my form was wrong, and it wasn't. It was all in my head. There were other times that it was physical. There were pains that I couldn't work through. I couldn't massage out. And in those moments is when the coaches came to my aid, showed me how to roll those out, showed me how to stretch. Stretching was never anything that I really knew too much about. So in order to enhance my performance, I needed to learn how to take care of my body. And that's an example of what you don't always get at another gym or athletic facility, is that one-on-one training with a coach who's there to encourage you even when you think you can't go any further. Our Take Back Your Life group was amazing. The Facebook posts, the encouraging text messages, the group chats, and what's really special about all of that is that's continued past the 6 weeks. That's continued outside of our time spent working out together and exercising here in the we spend time on the weekends together. We text each other. We check in. Did you eat enough today? Did you drink all your water? Are you having a good day? Or just a random, hey, thinking of you. I hope you're having a great day. When you know they're not expecting it, it's the best feeling to get that back. And then on the days that you don't expect it, they're right there to pick you up. So that camaraderie is what keeps me coming back day after day, knowing that I'm going to see these people inside the gym and outside the gym, and they've got my back no matter what. And I am the athlete within.